Hi, hello, and welcome to the end of Nintendo as we know it! Oh my god, everybody freak out, and then Nintendo's going to die! Our Standica, what is, no, what's going on? No, the Switch is gonna be a failure, Nintendo Switch is gonna be okay, look, seriously, people, we need to talk! We need to talk about all this hype, all this fear, all this paranoia. And I get it. Nintendo fanboys, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if we could just get to play all the latest games on the Switch? And Nintendo could become a real competitor to the big two, the PlayStation 1 and the Xbox, whatever 4 thing, whatever. People, look, everybody, look, y'all need to be reminded about a few things here. First off, Nintendo is going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. It has never branded itself on the gaming trends of Microsoft and Sony's products, and it doesn't need to. But oh no, the Wii U. Look what happened to the Wii U. Oh no, if they don't sell enough units, Nintendo's going to die. It's going to die. People, please. Okay, the Wii U itself, the Wii U had some issues. Sure, it did. It was a decent concept. It was just misguided. It was misguided by a lot of things, really. A whole laundry list of things, but, it was nice that, that the Wii games were backwards compatible and all that, but that name, the name Wii U, that really should have just been called something else. The Switch is the Wii U concept fully unionized into one single product, and this time made 100% portable, this time around. Play your games on your television? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Gotta go, take your console games on the go with ya. Yeah, that was sort of the concept behind the Wii U. Sorta, kinda. And technically it worked fine just back over there, regardless of its hardware specs. Again, though, the casual customer either just didn't know what the hell it was, or it was just seen as the same original Wii, but in a different garb and in a smaller box with a different controller. You didn't have the stick thingy anymore, whatever the hell that was called. That was just replaced with this gamepad controller with a display on it. And I remember what I first thought when I heard that. I thought, well, okay, that's not a bad idea, but really, that's what you want to do now, Nintendo. That's what you want to do. What if I already had the first-gen Wii console, and I was perfectly happy with just that? Doing my daily Nintendo yoga routines with my stick thingy. If the Wii U was backwards compatible with the first-gen Wii consoles, how would that work? Wouldn't I still need the stick thingy for some particular type of thing? I don't know. Some very specific things, maybe? Would I much prefer the stick thingy over a gamepad with a display panel? It seemed that maybe the Wii U, at least in its name, shouldn't have had a whole lot to do with the previous console, so that people, regular casual people, not Nintendo fanboys, but just casual people, could figure out for themselves that maybe, just wait a minute, yes, the original Wii games do in fact work just as well as on the U, as they did back when they were on the first gen, and I don't really need the stick thingy this time around, just call it something else, call the Wii U something else, because when you think Wii, the first thing that comes into your mind is stick thingy. Whatever, I forget the name of what that was called, but that's what the Wii was all about. Stick thingy, doing yoga, your usual round of Zelda and Mario games. So yeah, the Wii U caught itself up into a super special kind of clusterfuck. And I genuinely don't think that the Switch is version 2 of the same fuck-ups like some people out there are assuming. Precisely because there is no version 2 of the Switch. This is a brand new product. It is a brand new slate to work off of. Oh, the gaming power for the Switch isn't going to be all that great. The best thing I can play on it is Skyrim. Oh no, people. Nintendo does not need to directly compete with the other two. It just doesn't need to do that. It doesn't need to do that. Its products are targeted for a specific class of gamers. With the Wii U, it had like a 3-core process, like a 3-core CPU clocked at 1 gigahertz. I think it was like 1.24 gigahertz, I think. It wasn't that bad for the time when it came out. It wasn't exactly the greatest either. I think my laptop from 2008 had more CPU power than that, but even then, it was still at least manageable. It was reasonable, I should say, for the kind of games you would expect to play on a Nintendo system. Nintendo has said so themselves time and time again that all it really thinks about is gameplay in the end. It's not about the power. It's not about all the horsepower. It's not about being able to play The Witcher 3 on it, which, come on, people. Do we really need to play The Witcher 3 on this thing? Do we really think that's even feasible? On a thing like this, on a product like this? That might be a little bit ridiculous, I would imagine. At this point in time, I would think that would be a little bit ridiculous. But what about the lack of games coming to the Switch? Oh no, that should be something we should be worried about. Well, sure, I guess. It might be a little problematic, I assume. You could make the argument that the Nintendo wants to make developers sure that the problems that arose from the Wii U will not happen again with the Switch. Which I don't see any scenario in which a fuck-up would happen in this scenario. Again, this is a brand new console system. It's a whole new world. No more Wii talk. No more Wii anything. No Wii. No Wii. None. We got none of that. And Jesus Christ, Nintendo could have used a different marketing team to help come up with a different name than the friggin' Wii U. Dumbest name for a console ever. Oh God, it was so dumb. Now, Nintendo as a gaming company is still one of the primary leaders who lead the way in creating new, unique, and different ways in which we play games. And there's still a market for that. Alright? There's still a market for that. Now, we can argue all day about just how good that market really is at this particular time, but that whole debate may as well be seen as a little moot. For a number of reasons, really. One being how quickly the online pre-orders sold out. In the short of it all, it doesn't really matter. It's Nintendo! It's Nintendo, people. It's the new Legend of Zelda game. New something Mario or Sonic related. Yeah, you know what? Those are the old gaming staples, alright? The billions of fanboys on YouTube alone is proof enough that Nintendo will not skip a beat. They will not close their doors, Ars Technica. They won't stop making gaming consoles. That's stupid. It's stupid. And you know this once you remember everything that made the Wii U not do so well in unit and gaming sales. Those who do not remember their past are destined to repeat it. Let me tell you something. Nintendo remembers. Nintendo totally remembers. You bet their bottom dollar that they remember. They expect for the Wii, they expected the Wii U to sell, what was it, like 100 million units? Was that what it was? Like the previous console did? The U only sold 13 million. 13 million out of 100. Damn, that's an ass raping. No tried and true Nintendo fanboys sure to forget. Which they have not. Of course they haven't. Every single YouTube video talking about the Switch is advertisement for the Switch. Essentially, that's what it is. Yes, even this one. I guess that's what this is. I'm just trying to say that the fears and concern over the newest console are a tad bit overblown. Understandable, but they're overblown. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be one of the best console sales I think we probably have seen in quite some time, I think. It's gonna be quite interesting, I think. It's gonna be interesting. When I think Nintendo, I don't think the latest and greatest. I never have. I always think simple, lighthearted, family-friendly, and most important of all, fun. Fun. And when I say fun, I mean fun, more specifically for the under PG-13 crowd. The short list of games at launch time it's largely from developers and third-party publishers needing to make sure that the Switch will not be a disaster like the U was, which, let me make this perfectly clear, it's not gonna be. I know for a fact it's not gonna be, because, yeah, it's not, it's just not, you know it's not going to be, unless, by hook or by crook, Nintendo gets the bright idea to call their next console, like, what? Like the freaking, like the Switch U. Oh god. They're gonna implement something completely different, and it's gonna look something completely different. But they're still gonna call it the Switch. That's what they're gonna do. So until they do that again, until Nintendo says, okay, you know what? We can make our console system look completely different, but we're still gonna call it the Wii. Until they do that again, I would absolutely say, get going, developers, get going, publishers, get going. It's gonna be a money-making thing that's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting, like I said. This is RBZ, and this is a thing about the Switch. Stop clicking on stupid clickbaity YouTube videos about people worrying about the Switch. And please, for the love of God, like, subscribe, and comment onto this YouTube video. Yeah, please do. By all means, please do that. Please. This is RBZ signing out. Thank you.